everyone, it's Stephanie from Mrs. D's Corner. Welcome to my office. I've kind of turned my office into an adapted book workshop kind of today to show you a peek inside what goes all in together, what products I use to make one of my adapted binders. So I'm going to step behind the table. I hope that you can hear me okay. I hope you'll be able to see me okay, and I'm hoping that everything back there on my desk is not too cluttering for you and too distracting. So if at any point in the video you want to see something closer, I won't be able to read the screen from behind, but after the video is over, I will go through and add snapshots of anything you want to see. Just leave a comment. I'll answer your questions about anything you want to see closer, okay? So, first things first, welcome to Mrs. D's Corner. So many of you are new here, so if you don't know who I am, my name is Stephanie. I am the teacher author behind Mrs. D's Corner. I'm a 7th year special education teacher, and many of you have probably seen my adapted binder that has all the pretty colors on it. So that's kind of the one thing that has prompted me to make this video for you. I've been getting a lot of questions about how do you put it together? What are you using? What Velcro do you use? How do you laminate everything? How do you put it together? Do you print everything out? So I want to answer those questions for you and kind of show you how I put my binders together for my kids. So let me show you kind of what I use first, and then I'll go through the process of how everything works for me. That may work for you. If not, you get to see my process. So the first thing I do is I'm going to print out all the pages, which I've already done. My printer was being very lovely this morning and only letting me print one piece of cardstock at a time. So it took me quite a long time. So those of you who are frustrated with having to print out 200, 300 pages at a time, here's my suggestion for you, because this is what I do. I only print 20 to 25 activities per binder per child at one time. As the child is going to go through the binder and master those skills, I'm going to go ahead and add in more skills into the binder for the child. That goes for any binder we're working on. The morning binder, which includes the calendar, the colors, all of that fun stuff, the science binder, and the math binder, which you're going to get a sneak peek at today because I finished some of the pages. So first thing I do is I'm going to print. I will print on white cardstock, but I also will print on regular paper too if I'm going to laminate it at home, because my laminating sheets are a little thick. So, but mostly I print on cardstock. So as pages are printing, I'm going to turn my laminators on. Now these are Scotch thermal laminators. This is the really old one. It's like 4 years old. I think I paid $20 for it, like Joann's fabric with a 40% coupon. And then I ordered this one off of Amazon a couple of months ago. And I know on Black Friday they were on sale for like 10 bucks. And I think they're like 17 now. So they're really inexpensive. And then this is what I'm just going to grab my box out of the trash can. These are the Scotch thermal laminating pouches that I use. They're the 8.5 by 11s. I just ordered 4 packs of 100 from Amazon. And I'll put all the links in the comments after the video is over if you wanted to go shopping on Amazon. So those are what I use. And you can see them right here. This is what they look like when they're in the pack. You pull them apart, put your piece of paper in the middle. And you see, you don't want to pull it all the way apart. Okay, you want that to stay, because when you put it in, you want that side to go down. So those are the laminating pouches that I use. I've already laminated most of the sheets, but I wanted to show you how they work. They're really simple, so if you're scared of it, don't be. It's so simple. So you're going to, as pages are printing, I'm over here letting my laminators heat up. It usually takes about 5 minutes. And then I'm going to put my pages, you literally stick it right inside all the way until it's in the pouch, okay? This side here is going to go at the top. So the page at the bottom that's already cinched closed, you're just going to stick it in and let it go. I have 2 laminators because one laminator isn't fast enough for me, especially when I'm making these binders for my kids. You can laminate your pages at school. I prefer to laminate them at home because then when I go to actually put my binder together, I don't have to cut the pages out. Like, I can literally hole punch and just stick them in a binder. So I'm going to let those go through. This is what it's going to look like when it's done. It's just, literally laminated sheets. You can stick it in your hole puncher and you're ready to go. So I'm going to let those laminate. I have a bunch here. So I want to show you the Velcro. So a lot of you have been asking me, how do I know where to Velcro and what do I Velcro? What kind of Velcro do I buy? I have no idea. And as this is coming out, you just slip it out and stick another laminating pouch in the top. So you can literally multitask. If you're good at multitasking, it'll make it even faster. So I'm going to turn this one off because that's the last one for that. Alright, so the Velcro that I use. As I've said in previous videos, I order my bulk Velcro from Feener Supply. If you don't want to order bulk Velcro, and I'm talking like $200 worth of Velcro at a time, my suggestion for you is to order off of Amazon. It's actually cheaper to order less Velcro on Amazon because of the shipping. The shipping with Feener Supply is a little expensive. But I use the coins. So from Feener Supply, they come in rolls like this. These are 1/2 inch Velcro coins, the loop ends. You're going to need the loop ends and the hook ends. So the soft ends and the hard ends. And then you're going to need loop strip with sticky on the back. So this is literally like a 25-yard roll of loop strip. So as I'm going through, as soon as the page comes out of the laminator, I'm going to put this down here. As soon as the page comes out of the laminator, I put it on a pile that's ready to be hole punched and stuck into the binder. So see this page here? It says I can identify. So this page doesn't need any Velcro at all because you're literally going to ask the child, find the triangle, find the star, find the heart. Okay? You're going to stick it in your hole puncher and just hole punch it and then stick it right in your binder. Hole punch, stick it in your binder wherever you want it to go. After you do that, you're going to have a bunch of pages in here that are just ready to go. Now these ones I've already added Velcro to. Again, this is the adapted math binder. So these pages don't need Velcro, so I'm going to keep going. As you can see, there's Velcro here, and I have some dots placed on the picture. When you see the pages that say I can match, there's a gray strip down here, and it says add Velcro here. You're going to add Velcro right on top of that strip, and that's going to be the strip Velcro here that looks like this. Now, your kids are going to be matching words, so you need to either put a Velcro dot either underneath the words or the pictures that are there, or you're going to stick it right over top of it, okay? And there's differentiation throughout the entire binder, which is the biggest reason why I can't sell pre-made binders, because there's no way that I can differentiate these binders for you more than you can by printing it yourself, okay? Tracing words. Then we're going to get into 3D shapes. So you can see the difference between the I can match, or the I can match, and the I can identify, okay? So you go through, and I literally do one Velcro at a time. So I'm going to do all the strips at once, and I'll even cut one strip, and then I'm going to just take my roll and cut that same size strip over and over again so I don't have to match it over and over again. I'm going to go through the whole binder and do that. Then I'm going to grab my Velcro dots, the soft dots, because they're the ones you're going to stick on your work pages. For some pages, you're going to have to count out. So this page says I can make sets of 10. So you need at least 10 dots on this page. This little circle here is for you to write a number. Your kids are going to grab the frogs, which I have to cut out. They're somewhere on this table. And they have to put that many frogs onto the picture. Okay, same thing here. This one had 30. So I had to add 30 Velcro dots. Okay. Same thing here. Now this one was a little different because I actually added in gray circles for you. Let me see if I can find the page. Some of the pages are going to have the dots for you. Like these pages here, they don't have dots for you, but you still need to put dots here for your kids. And of course I'm not going to be able to find the page that I want to show you. So you're just going to look for those circle pages, or the gray circles, and add them there. Aha, here it is. See how these have gray dots? I'm going to stick the Velcro dots right on top of those. Okay, that's the difference. Some of them have it, some of them don't. All right, make it easy as possible for you. Then, after I've done all my Velcro strips and all my Velcro dots, I'm going to go through and I'm going to take all of my answer pages. So at this point, your table is not going to be a hot mess express like my table is right now. You are going to have all of your work pages hole punched and Velcroed and in your binder and ready to go. Okay, so it's not going to look anything close to this atrociousness that is my table right now. While you're going through the pages and you've already pulled all your work pages out, you're going to have all your answer sheets in one pile. Answer sheets, answer sheets, answer sheets, okay? You're going to have all these in one pile. You can either use scissors to cut, or you can use whatever this is called. Loss of words. Okay? I ordered this from Amazon and it was like $20. It's not the best cutter, but it does its job. You're literally going to just pick whichever ones you want. So let me show you an example. All right. Let me get closer for you too. All right, so this is one page in the binder. I can match numbers, and you can see underneath my little Velcro dots here that there was gray. So I stuck all the dots there. This is the answer sheet, okay? Those don't all go with the same page. This is for you to differentiate for your child. So if you want your child, if your child's ability level is to just simply match 1 to 1, you're going to cut out these numbers down here. These numbers are going to get the hard Velcro on the back, and they're going to be placed on the strip here. So when your child's ready to work, they're just going to match numbers. Maybe your child has mastered matching numbers to numbers. So you're going to pick either the dots, if they can count dots and match to numbers, or maybe they're working on the tally marks over on the other side. You're going to cut those tally marks out and put them here. You can mix and match. You can change the pieces out. In my last video that I showed, I used a bead divider from Walmart to hold all of my answer pieces so I can switch them out easily. So I will cut all of these pieces out and add Velcro to them, just so when I need to change them out in the moment or the day before or on my planning, I have them ready. I don't need to print, laminate, cut, add Velcro, do any of that. They are already ready for me while all of my stuff is out. Okay? So I'm just going to show you a couple pages of this. And then that's going to be it, because I've pretty much showed you my process of how I go through it. So these are, again, this is my math binder. This is the one that's currently still on pre-sale. In the last 2 days, I've added about 80 pages. So it's going to be a very large file. So we're going to count to 40. There's also pages I can count to 10, to 20, to 30, 40 to 50. And then there's the tracing pages to do numbers. Again, this is the numbers. The pond has frogs. There's a beach one that's 20 and it has crabs, and then this one has leaves. You add the leaves, you write the number here, so I can make numbers to 30. So you could put 25 in here, and the child has to move 25 leaves over onto the mat. Again, and you can see there's each page. So if they're working on tallies, they can match tally to tally or tally to mark, to numbers or tally marks. We're working on patterns. So the pages I've added so far are the counting pages, the patterns pages, and then the shape pages. Here you go too. And then I was going to show you the differentiation you can do with all of these pieces too. But you'll find them on answer sheets. There's so many different things for you to do. Some of these pages, the math pages for the patterns, are similar to the ones in the adapted morning binder. I changed out the clip art for you, so now you have extra pages. This one, so this is going to be for your higher level students. You're going to have them make their own pattern. Give them dry erase markers, have them draw dots or sharks, whatever you want them to draw. If they're artistic, let them draw whatever they want. If you want a star or a circle, have them do that. But you can do different colored markers. Again, markers come right off. Sharpie comes right off with a magic erase. So you don't have to worry about staining your pages or anything. Magic erase marker works great. Here we go again on the shapes. Again, you're just going to stick them right on top. And that's it. So your binder is literally going to have whatever your student is working on. Okay? Again, if you have any questions, sorry, I'm not going to go back behind the table. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you want to see anything closer, leave it in the comments. I will send you pictures. And I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you have fun getting your adapted binders ready for back to school. If you're still in school, hang in there. Winter break is almost here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!